So this was me 2 days ago. Since then I have made and spent 40 million coins. This is how. Be sure to subscribe and let's get right into this. So unless you've been living under a rock or haven't logged on to Skyblock in the past week, Derpy was the mayor. My main money-making method is doing dungeons, which is heavily reliant on the auction house. And under Derpy, the auction house was closed. On top of that, every mob had double health, so doing dungeons was really not going to be as cost efficient for me as it was before. So I made a video last week detailing all of the money-making methods that I would be using for the next week. I even got comments, why are you exposing all of your plans in a YouTube video? But everything I said came true. Well, that is except for foul flesh. I said that foul flesh would be a good money-making method because minion speeds were boosted. But I'll try to see if I can find a better graph than this, but long story short, the price of foul flesh dropped 10k after I released my video. Like, that can't have all been me. I just don't believe that my channel with, at the time, 400 something subscribers was able to tank the price of an entire item by 10k. There's no way. So yeah, farming zealots and honestly getting crystal fragments, I probably made 1 million coins off of crystal fragments alone. But this isn't even where I made most of my money. Why did the admins think that this would make a good game? And why am I doing this? That's right. To make money, I did a lot of farming contests. Yeah, basically, I felt fine putting this in my past YouTube video. This is still a viable money-making method. Over the Derpy week of mayor, what am I saying? Over the week that Derpy was mayor, Rancher boots were released. Now, if you don't know what these are, Rancher's boots, which I am 7,000 pumpkins away from unlocking, have the ability to change your speed cap. However, these are insanely expensive when it comes to sheer number of pumpkins required to craft them, causing the demand for pumpkins to rise a lot. As someone with a full layer pumpkin farm, I capitalized on this, and just for context, I had a grand total of 3 pumpkins farmed before this past week. Now I have 239,000. So yeah. At the end of the week, I had 39 million coins in the bank. I knew that after Derpy was removed from office, the average price of items in the auction house would go down. That's because when you release a large supply of anything onto the market all at once, price goes down. However, that happened at 6 a.m. and I am not about to wake up at 6 a.m. on a weekend. So I wake up at noon to find the average price of Shadow Assassin chest plates to be 40 million coins exactly. This was not supposed to happen. The average price is normally 39 mil. I've been waiting all week for this moment. So I was left sitting there with more money than some countries in my purse, looking like an idiot not able to buy the one thing I've been grinding all week for. But then, opportunity struck. On my lunch break at work, yes, I was playing Skyblock on my lunch break, don't judge me. I checked the auction house and I saw it. Shadow Assassin chestplate for 37 million. I instantly bought it, which means I didn't record it. I now have full Shadow Assassin armor. So yeah, the money-making methods I used, if you want to use these at some point in the future. Basically, farming competitions, that was where I made most of my money. I used a minion spreadsheet that imported bizarre APIs so I could maximize my coin output. Of course, farming zealots. But then I did low-floor Lost Adventurer rushes. Essentially, just rush in, kill the Lost Adventurers, get the frags, sell them on the bazaar. If you're not actually strong enough to do an entire dungeon, this is actually a decent money-making method. If you get efficient enough at this, lucky enough with which Lost Adventurers spawn, and you have the right party around you the entire time, you can make 1 million coins an hour. You know that feeling when you could buy an entire set of superior dragon armor, once the best set of armor in this game, but instead you decide to spend it all on one armor piece? That's what I did. Oh my gosh. In total, what I'm wearing right now is probably worth around 50 million coins, and the sad part is, it's nowhere near close to being maxed out. I'll throw some math up on the screen. But I've already put down, we'll call it 1.5 million on the boots, 2 million on the helmet, we'll call that 5 million on the leggings, and then of course 40 million on the chest plate. So we had 48 million down payment on this set. Next, what I'm going to have to do, I am going to have to get 4 precursor gears. Each one of these is going for 750,000 right now. That works out to 2.25 million, which I believe I now have enough to pay for yet again. I'm so broke. No. Yeah, I could pay for that, but then I would legitimately have no money. After we get those, I have to pay for putting those on the armor. I believe that's 50k a piece, which would bring our total up to around 2.5 million. I'm just going to round up to make the math easier. Of course, after that, this armor is still going to be epic, so we need to boost the tier. We're going to have to buy livid fragments. These are around 500k a piece, and I need 8 per piece of armor. That means we need 32 livid fragments, which turns out to be 16 million coins. But of course, we won't be done after that either. Next, we're going to have to recombobulate everything to mythic, which we'll just call it 6 million per. 6 million times 4 is 24 million coins in recombobulators. So on upgrading the armor alone, we are already at 42.5 million more coins. Of course, then we're going to have to 5-star the entire set, which to fund this, I'm going to be doing dungeons anyway, so that shouldn't be too big of an issue. But that would be a couple mil in Wither Essence right there. And that's not even taking into effect all of the different enchantments on this. I'm going to have to get Reju 5 on everything. Oh, no. 1.2 million. 1 million, okay. So that's 4 more million. Alright, we're looking at like 55 million for maxing out this set. So yeah, yeah, our journey with this armor set has only just begun. This is gonna take a long time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a bit more of like a recap, I guess, but these money-making methods will still work. Probably not to the same extent they worked for me during Derpy, but that's just because of the situation we were in. Everything on the Bazaar was higher priced than it normally should be, but now that Dungeons is back open, that shouldn't be that much of a problem. If you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys next time. Peace.